Did you know that there is a type of guy that you should avoid at all cost? You know, we talk about bad boys and we talk about those types of guys that most women are attracted to, but they just can't stay away from them. Well, I'm going to give you 5 types of guys that you should avoid like the plague. Stay tuned. You know, we meet so many different guys when we're out here dating and we're seeing what's out here in the streets, as they say. And we're trying to figure out these different types of guys, like what's their personality, who best fits with you, how do you match with this person, how do you match with that person. I'm going to give you 5 types of guys that you need to avoid like the plague. And I'm going to show you how you can see exactly who they are. The first one that you want to avoid like the plague is Speedy. Just like it says, Speedy, the one that's really going too fast. He is doing everything fast. He's talking about relationship with you fast. You just met the guy an hour ago and he's talking about you're his wife. I mean, like, how do you know if I'm your wife and you just met me? That guy that's always trying to get you to commit to him really quickly. He's trying to get you to call him back and you just, are you going to call me? Are you going to call me? All those types of things. He wants things to just go really quickly. And you have to really be very leery about that. Now, I am not one that's going to say that you cannot meet someone and love at first sight, right? I am a romantic by nature. That's just who I am. So I believe in those types of things. But those things are usually felt by both parties. If a guy is trying to come in and bum rush you into a relationship, back off, turn around, and run the other way. Number 2 is a detractor. This is the guy that will not compliment you no matter what you look like. You can be standing there butt naked with nothing but tassels on your breast, and he will not compliment you. He will not talk about how good your hair looks. He will not talk about how great you smell. He will not say how great that dress looks on you. He'll say little snide remarks like, "Oh, you got a new dress." And you're thinking, yeah, it's a new dress. I bought it just so that you could compliment me. Oh, he'll say, oh, that's a new hairdo. And you're trying to figure out, well, do you like it or do you not like it? Or he'll say, yeah, that's a new color on your toes or something. He will notice it, but he won't compliment it. He'll say something smart alecky or something that's going to make you feel like, what was that? But he won't compliment you. You're almost trying to pull teeth out of his mouth to get him to compliment you. That is a person that is kind of narcissistic in a way, where he's just trying to get you to thinking, why aren't you complimenting me? Why aren't you saying something? Do I look fat? Is it bad? Is it good? All of those types of things to make you feel some kind of way. Those are the types of guys that you want to avoid like the plague. Why? Because any man that cannot take the femininity of a woman and compliment that has an issue. And that is not the issue that you want in your life. Number 3 is Zig Zag. This is a guy that will not give you straight answers. This is a man that will tell you, well, let's think about it, or let's see how it goes, or I'm not quite sure. You'll ask him something like, so are we going to hang out this weekend? Well, let me see. Well, let me look into this. It's always something that he has to figure out. If a guy is not giving you 100% his word, then that is a young boy that is trying to figure things out. And if you really want a man in your life, you want a man that's decisive, one that knows exactly what he wants, and he does not have to figure it out. He does not have to go around it. He goes straight for it, because real men know exactly what they want and they go after it. Number 4 is Dear John, Oh, it's not you, it's me. This is a guy that you want to make sure that you're not in his presence. He's going to make an excuse for every single thing. He usually whines. He usually talks about how things are not going so good. He's pretty negative, and this is a guy that's going to always pull you down with him. He's somebody that you really want to avoid. That, dear John, it's not you, it's me. Oh, I'm the one trying to get myself together. You have yourself together. All these types of things, you got to wonder why he's doing this. It's usually for you to distract and to see how much he can pull you into him. Because usually women are naturally nurturers. We want to figure out how we can help. And if we see somebody wounded, because that's what that happens to look like when that man is, it's not you, it's me, because I have issues. We try to fix the wound. We're trying to nurture the wound. We're trying to nurture and try to figure out how we can help. When you pull yourself into that and he is able to do that to you, then he knows how much control he really has over you. So you want to make sure that Dear John stays Dear John. Goodbye. The last one is the adorer. He is the one that loves everything about you. He doesn't argue with you. He is the one that makes sure that he agrees on everything that you say. He's overly attracted to you. He's complimenting you overly. He's talking about how he loves your teeth. He wants to touch your toes. This guy is so into you that under normal circumstances, you would love it. But this is a guy that he's too into you, and you're trying to figure out why. You haven't even really spent time with him for him to be so adoring to you. This is not attractive. This is a man that's trying to get out of you exactly what he wants in 2.5 seconds. Once that 2.5 seconds is over, he is no longer interested. And when he gets you exactly where he wants you, he will drop you like a hot potato. Those are the guys that you want to stay away from. So I just gave you 5 guys that you want to avoid like the plague. I am Coach Michelamonè. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Hit the red bell so that you can get any of the videos that I upload every single Friday. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.